Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today's topic is cattle handling facilities. So, when you get livestock, there's going to become a time in your livestock life that you're going to need some way to restrain an animal, to hold it safely, to protect it and yourself while you do your maintenance on the animal, whether it's ear tagging, maybe castration, helping bond a calf onto the cow or get a calf out of the cow or heifer, you name it, vaccinating, giving blackleg shots. You can't do this stuff out on the pasture. And if you try and throw a rope around them and tie them to a tree, in some instances I've done that where we just didn't have any handling facility. And let me tell you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous on yourself and it's dangerous for the animals. If we can get them to a corral, we'll always use a head catch. It just makes life so much easier. And this particular one, it's made by LAKELAND, and I'll have that link on the descriptions on this video. But it's a pretty nice outfit. This company, they've got a whole list of stuff that they make for the farm. But anyway, I was intrigued enough that they brought one here, and this is going to be put over on Marshall's farm where we don't have a head catch. We've got a pretty nice little corral we can catch stuff in, but there's no way to hold anything over there other than tying a rope around its head and tying it to a post or something in the corral, which I don't recommend doing that either. That's stressful on the animals. And if you're going to get the animal at the doctor, let's say they have pneumonia or whatever, and you put a lot of stress on that animal, holding it, securing it so you can get a shot in it to save its life, the shot doesn't do any good because you stress the animal so much getting it up. But anyway, I'm just going to kind of go over some of the nuts and bolts of this thing. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen one that had so many attractive features on it as this LAKELAND does, this Farm and Ranch Direct they call it. This is the head catch, and it's got a palpation cage. In other words, an area on the back with these doors you can enter from either side. And here's your cow in here, and I'll show you the head catch in a minute when we actually close it on the cow. But there's a lot of features here. That thing in the middle that you're looking at, that's a bar for full-size animals that they can't lay down. So once they go into the chute, there'll be some of them. When you catch their head, I'll show you. Let's just act like we're going to catch the head on one of them. Okay, so there's the position they come into, and they hit this with their head and they come forward. It automatically, well, I'll get it. It automatically does that. It's latched, and it's actually got their head secured right here where my fingers are too, and back here's where their neck is at. So let's just say you're trying to put an ear tag in. You've got that head secured. Or weaning, the weaning rings on your yearling calves. If you catch a calf that's stealing milk or something, you want to put a weaning ring in her nose. Boy, you've got it. I mean, that head is back there, and the nose is up here on these two front bars. That calf can't move its head. You've got it secure. It's not going to hurt itself. It can't. It's secure. And you talk about heavy duty. I mean, this is a heavy duty chute. I unloaded it with my 75 horse tractor off the semi, and let me tell you what, it was nip and tuck. It was heavy. I got it off, but I wouldn't want it to weigh another 100 pounds more. I mean, this thing is a beast, but it's got so many features on it. I mean, look at that. It's got a door that opens on both sides. So let's just say your cow goes down on you. She flops down on the ground. She won't get up, and her head's stuck in that up there. You can open this side door and let her roll out the side and save the life of the cow. It latches there, and this little door down here, I'm telling you what now, they've thought of it all. Look at that. So let's just say you have let me move this bar out of here. Let's just say you have a calf that you want to, the cow's kicking at it or whatever, and the baby can't suck. You catch the cow in the head catch, you open this side door right here. The one I've got, it's a pain. I'm not going to tell you what brand it is, because I'm not going to beat up on a competitor. But this is a far superior head catch than what I've got, or what I have. Mine, you got to pick that whole thing up. It's got a bolt on each end. You pick it up. It's heavy. It's, I don't know, 75, 80 pounds. You got to pick that up and then let the calf come in here to suck. Well, if you're doing this for 2 or 3 days, you got to put this back in when you run that cow in there, or she's going to try and come out under there. Look at this. This thing's on hinges. And when you twist this handle, look at that. You twist this handle, it follows that up. I mean, that is slick. Man, I mean, somebody's really thinking on this. So, you've got him caught in the head catch, and before you ever let an animal's going to go moving back and forth, watch this. You take this solid fiberglass post. It's got a rubber handle on it that came with the chute, and you pull this forward, and it can't go back. Just keep going forward. It can't go back. This goes against their butt, so they can't back up. If you're in there trying to milk the cow, let's say she's got an enlarged udder, a big teat, a cow that probably should have been sold, but you know, we all do it. You didn't sell her, and she has a big teat, and you got to get her up and milk her out. Well, how are you going to do that if she's doing this back and forth? You can't. Look at this. This is for you want to do castration. So the bull is caught in the head catch. You can take these bars down. Look at that. The whole thing swings down. You can reach right in here and do your work. And this piece here makes them lay down. A lot of times bulls will lay down when you put the clamp on them, so that would be a piece that you'd want to leave in there. But let's just say you're loading animals. You don't want that in there. There's one pin, and it's right there. You pull that pin out, and that whole stand comes out of there, and you can load back your trailer up to this. Let's say you're loading out a, gooseneck tail load of steers. You've got them caught back here in your pen. You just open this. Watch this. Look at this door. You talk about a nice door. It's got those hard plastic rubbers, top and bottom. Okay. The one I've got, again, has got wood. Mine's got wood in there. Guess what? I've had to replace the wood twice. It's rotted out. My door sticks. I mean, they figured this one out, folks. It's got a latch. Look at this latch. If I had to hit it harder, it would latch itself. But see, it's got a steel latch there. It can't come open. I mean, it is a nice outfit. I've never seen a door open that smooth. Like a Cadillac. So back here is your catch pin. This would be where you would have your herd in. And as you bring them forward, they're going through here onto the trailer. I tell you what, now this is the cat's meow right here. Look at that floor. It's got that grip, steel, treaded grip, non-slip floor on it. It's got bars built into the floor. The cows can get their footing. I don't know. I just, like I said, I've never seen. See, you can stand back here. Look at this. You got a handle way back here, and that opens. That'll close that head catch. So let me go ahead and open it. This is gonna be fun, holding this camera. There we go. So now I've got it open. Okay, I opened the head catch, and I'm clear back here. Okay, let me open, make it more realistic. We'll go ahead and close all these up. See how easy those close? They just push that button. When you hit it, that bar comes right up and keeps that shut. And I'll take the bar out. Got to take the bar out of the the cow can't get in there. Close this door. Okay. So the cow comes down the chute. You're standing right here. And watch that door up there. I'm going to pull right here on this lever. Watch this. Got it right there. I've caught her. And see, she's a lot more likely to go down this chute if she doesn't see you down there. If you're up here, she's not going to see you. So she's anxious to get away from you. She's going through there, and you've got her right here. That is a slick design. That's a steel cable too. That's somebody knew what they were doing. I think somebody handled a lot of cattle that built this chute. It's just a pretty good design. Super heavy duty. I don't know. I don't think you're going to hurt a cow in here, and you're not going to get hurt because you're safely containing the animal. But again, it's made by Lakeland, Farm and Ranch Direct. When the ground gets a little more solid, we're going to pick this thing up and get it over to the farm. We'll have it in use, and we'll be actually loading cattle through this if we want to load them out, or if we want to, get an animal up to treat it for whatever. If it's lost in the ear tag, or if we need to castrate some bulls or whatever, we can do that now and safely do it with us and the animals. Neither one of us are going to get, injured. The animals are strong, folks. I mean, you put a 1,000-pound cow in there, anything, and you just tie a rope on her and try and secure her, it's not going to go well for you. Okay? I'll just leave it at that. You can get panels that just click in here. These are just heavy duty 3/4 inch steel bars that hold these on, and you can buy another one to go on right here. We're going to put this right onto our existing corral that we have over there, and so this will actually be an alley. That's what this is going to be. So anxious to get it over there and put in use and see how things go. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Everyone have a good one, and we'll see you all down the road.